Skyfox there in Los Angeles, looking around. That's where it is right there. Okay, so there was a police pursuit. We do know that. And that looks like a Corvette to me. I'm not positive. That blue car right there in the middle. I believe I do see somebody there in the driver's side seat. So again, definitely viewer discretion is advised here. I'm going to bring up a graphic for you all. Again, these are live images. May not be suitable for all audiences here. Again, this is Skyfox out of Los Angeles, KTTV providing this feed. We're being told it was a police pursuit, and now a suspect will not get out of a vehicle. So not quite sure if we were looking at the scene in somewhere else earlier, but this is definitely the situation here now. Nearly 300 of you watching us. It's a pretty steady stream for the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to update our stream name, because some people are coming here believing that this could be the officer-involved shooting in San Jose. So let me update for that for you all now. All right, everybody, if you're just joining us here at News Now, Pilar Arias here with you this Monday evening. It is January 29th, 2018. What we are looking at here is a bunch of officers on standby, told this is Southern California, very likely the Los Angeles area, because it is KTTV providing these live images. And again, viewer discretion is advised. It may not be suitable for all audiences. But it appears that the person in this blue car led officers on a chase and now has stopped and refuses to get out of the vehicle. So we are calling it a suspect standoff here in California. Again, this may not be suitable for all audiences. We never know how these situations could go. We're hoping for the best. We're hoping the suspect surrenders. Not quite sure what they were being chased for or why they're wanted. But again, you are watching this live here on News Now. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. My name is Pilar Arias. Again, what you are watching here is out of the Southern California, Los Angeles area, this live feed being provided by KTTV, which is the Fox affiliate in Los Angeles. What we know, we are being told that the person there in that blue car, it looks to me like it could be a Corvette, but I'm not sure. That person, whoever it is, led officers there on a chase and stopped right there in the roadway and is refusing to get out of the car. So again, we are calling this a suspect standoff. Not quite sure what he or she was wanted for or why they led officers on a chase, but you see more than 8 officer vehicles there on standby waiting. Again, these live images may not be suitable for all audiences because you never know what can happen here. We are hoping for the best. We are hoping whoever is inside that blue car surrenders peacefully. But again, these are live images from KTTV in Los Angeles, and you just never really know what can happen in these situations. Trying to learn some more information for you, let you all know exactly what is going on here. This is their version of Skyfox out there, so there is never any audio when this is happening. But again, we are being told that this was a pursuit that has ended here. Doesn't look like they're on a highway because I do see some turn lanes. Looks like they could be on a regular roadway, possibly a situation where it could be where people get onto a highway, but I'm not seeing a highway anybody nearby. Maybe if Skyfox can zoom out. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. By the Santa Ana Auto Mall. So again, this is by the Santa Ana Auto Mall. If you are familiar with the area, Santa Ana, California is in Orange County. There is a freeway nearby there. Yes, Santa Ana is in Orange County, California. It looks like officers have blocked off the roadway there, trying to see possibly exactly where this is. Looks like it could be off the 55, the Costa Mesa Freeway, very close to the Costa Mesa Freeway. Looks like it could be. I'm seeing Auto Mall Drive. What is that there? Another street. Looked like something ended with Berry. Anybody catch that? Feel free to let us know on the comments if you are familiar with the area and know where this might be. We're getting more information from the Los Angeles affiliate out there. They are saying that this is the California Highway Patrol in a standoff situation with a blue Corvette after a pursuit. So lucky guess for me there with that car. I may be learning some more information here momentarily, but again, it does look like traffic is blocked off. Not quite sure if where that black truck there on the middle bottom of the screen is kind of the first vehicle there to stop or block traffic. But again, California Highway Patrol is in a standoff situation with the person behind the wheel of this blue Corvette after a pursuit. I'm trying to head to the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live to see what some of you are saying in the comments. If there's any way I can answer your questions, that's what we are here for on News Now. Again, appreciate you all being with us. Just going to share this on the News Now Facebook page as well, so all of our viewers on there can also watch it. Some people are familiar with the area, telling me on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, the ones that would cross are Edinger, Warner, or Dyer. So again, we're watching here on News Now. Is the person armed, we're getting asked. Again, not quite sure. Let's hope whoever is behind the wheel here surrenders peacefully. Trying to see if anybody else has any suggestions or comments here. Again, there is no sound. This is their version of Skyfox out there in Los Angeles. So anytime you have the helicopter up, we do not have audio, but we have 3,000 of you watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. Welcome. This is News Now. This is what we do. And we have more than 300 watching on our YouTube stream. News Now is a part of fox10phoenix.com. We stream, myself, Pilar Arias, and Mike Page. We're your hosts here, but this is a huge team effort. And as I just said, we're part of the fox10phoenix.com. You can find us there, fox10phoenix.com. You can also find us on YouTube. Head on over to youtube.com/fox10phoenix. And then you can also find us here on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. We have our own Facebook Live as our Facebook page, as well as Twitter here at News Now. So this is definitely a huge team effort, and we bring you the information as soon as we get it. We are being told this is the California Highway Patrol waiting for whoever is behind the wheel here to surrender. And if you're just joining us here now that we have 3,500 watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, we are being told that the California Highway Patrol, CHP, California Highway Patrol, they're involved in a suspect standoff here, and they're pretty close to the Santa Ana Auto Mall. So if you are familiar with that area, that's where this is happening. Getting questions about where I am reporting from. My name is Pilar Arias. I am in Phoenix, Arizona, but here at News Now we get live feeds from across Phoenix, across the state of Arizona, and even across the U.S. So this is live happening now there in Santa Ana, California. We're being asked if officers have seen any weapons in the car. We do not know that right now. As soon as we find out that information, we'll let you know. Is the person alive/awake? We're getting asked. When Skyfox first got on scene, they zoomed in pretty closely there, and you could for sure tell that there was a person. but not quite sure the circumstances there. Definitely looks like they're tying up traffic. Santa Ana, California is an hour behind Arizona. It just turned 6 o'clock here in Arizona to the T, right to the second. So that means it's 5 o'clock there. It's definitely rush hour in the Los Angeles area. And you can see there by a lot of car dealerships, again, Santa Ana Auto Mall. And it does appear that in the background, you see the freeway. It is the 55. It is the Costa Mesa Freeway. So not quite sure if they're on Edinger Avenue. They could be. Thought we for sure saw Auto Mall Drive there in the picture, but it does look like, you know, if it is Edinger Avenue, that is how a lot of people turn right to get on the Costa Mesa Freeway and head towards Costa Mesa, Newport Beach, possibly Huntington Beach. It is a way to get onto PCH, Pacific Highway, and head on south to Laguna Beach or Laguna Niguel or San Clemente. It also connects to other freeways that will get you to Irvine, Lake Forest, Mission Viejo. So this is the Southern California area, not too far from Orange, California, because Santa Ana is in Orange County, not too far from Tustin. Not too far from Garden Grove and Anaheim. Everybody knows Anaheim is where Disneyland is, so certainly tying up traffic out there. We have 3,400 of you watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, so just to let you all know, we are giving you a heads up here. Again, getting some more information here into News Now. Bringing it to you here live. The California Highway Patrol officers are involved in a standoff with a pursuit suspect in a blue Corvette following a crash near the Santa Ana Auto Mall. Edinger Avenue is closed in both directions. There we go, everybody. Edinger Avenue is closed in both directions in the area. It's unclear if any injuries occurred in the crash that ended the pursuit. So not quite sure exactly what happened here with the suspect, since we're being told it is a crash. To me, the Corvette looks okay, but you don't know if they lost a tire or lost a whole wheel, or if it crashed out on something first before it landed here in the middle of the roadway, because it does appear from the Skyfox pictures that the headlights are facing us, which means that they're on the opposite side of the roadway. So we're definitely keeping a very close eye on it here. And again, this is Edinger Avenue, closed in both directions. When I'm trying to pull up the map here, it appears that Edinger Avenue runs east and west until it hits the Costa Mesa Freeway, the 55, and then it kind of curves a little bit southeast. But again, this is in the area. This is Orange County, California. It's very close to Tustin. Santa Ana, of course, it's close to Orange. It's close to Anaheim, which is Disneyland. There's a lot of people trying to get home right now, possibly even head to work. It depends on the shift, I guess. Irvine, California. And the 55, the Costa Mesa Freeway, is how people get to Costa Mesa, how they get to Santa Ana Heights, how they get to Newport Beach, Balboa Island, Corona del Mar, so all the coastal areas. And then you can get on California State Route 73 or other state routes. You can even catch the 405 off of the 55 and get to places like Laguna Beach, Laguna Niguel, Dana Point. You can also head north if you wanted to, get to Huntington, get to Long Beach, head on up towards Los Angeles. So again, this feed being provided by KTTV. It is the Fox affiliate in Los Angeles. We're keeping a very close eye, hoping that everybody stays safe, the officers and the suspect, hoping for a peaceful surrender here. But again, as you can see right there by the Santa Ana Auto Mall, it is Edinger Avenue, closed in both directions. So if you know somebody trying to get home or driving in the area, that is the situation. That's what's happening. And you know, here with Skyfox, we can't hear exactly what's going on the ground, but we're keeping a very close eye here. There's still about more than 3,000 of you watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, and some people making suggestions as to exactly what's happening. But again, even a viewer reminding people that viewer discretion is advised, and trying to see any more questions. Somebody wondering why they need so many police cars. Somebody telling me the passenger side of the Corvette is smashed in. There is a white crossover SUV at the intersection behind the officers there on scene, right in front of the fire truck. Its front end is smashed up as well. Skyfox zooming in just a little bit there so we can see a little bit clearer. Let's see what else here. Again, California Highway Patrol involved here with the suspect standoff. Asking us if we can zoom in. We do not have any control of the KTTV Skyfox there. Again, you're watching News Now. This is what we do. We are based in Phoenix, Arizona, but we cover worldwide news. If it's happening, if it's breaking, you'll find it here. If this is your first time, welcome. We are so happy to have you. We do this daily on our YouTube stream. About 350 watching strong on YouTube right now. Feel free to click that subscribe button. Anytime we go live with breaking news, we will bring it here to you. And earlier today, one of the biggest breaking news stories of the day, the House Intelligence Committee voted to release the FISA memo. We're told it was a controversial vote, but it was a party divided, a party line vote. Skyfox zooming out so you can see the traffic impact this is having in the area. As a Phoenix native, I'm very familiar with Southern California. I go out there quite often, and regardless of what time of day it is, traffic is that is Ritchie Street, by the way. I thought it was something Barry earlier, but pretty much any time of day in the Southern California, Los Angeles area and suburbs, you're gonna have traffic. But right now, with it being just after 5 p.m., you can only imagine how the traffic is starting to back up and tie up in the area. So if you have loved ones there and they're being forced off of what is it, Edinger? I want to make sure I say it right. If you have relatives being rerouted off of Edinger Avenue, you might want to let them know exactly what is happening here. This is a situation where we hope whoever is in this vehicle, don't know if it's a man or woman, but we hope that they surrender peacefully and we see a peaceful end here to this situation. Just want to let you all know, we do have a global audience here on News Now daily. We have viewers in England, in the UK, we have viewers in Germany, we have viewers in Canada. News Now has such a far reach. So one of our favorite things to do is to ask you all, where are you watching from? How did you find our stream? And feel free to let us know. So my name is Pilar Arias. We appreciate you trusting News Now to bring us all your live breaking news coverage. I'm watching these live images with you here out of Santa Ana, California, getting a lot of comments. And anytime I look away, I actually have 4 computer monitors in front of me. So I have the live feeds and I have the control of the show, and then I have the what you guys are watching at as well up on a computer screen. So just want to let you all know, anytime I'm looking, I'm trying to read your comments, I'm interacting with you all versus, you know, looking at the camera directly, but I am still here with you all. We have somebody saying that they are I believe I saw the Newport Beach area, but if you're just tuning in, because there are 3,000 of you watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, we are being told that whoever is behind the wheel of this blue Corvette led California Highway Patrol officers on a pursuit, and then it led to a crash. So it looked like the vehicle crashed out, and now they are standing by. CHP officers are involved in a standoff near the Santa Ana Auto Mall. Again, this is Edinger Avenue. It's closed in both directions in the area. Does look like Skyfox is doing some adjustments there as well to make sure that they provide us the best picture. There is no audio anytime Skyfox is up. Just want to let you all know. It's unclear if any injuries occurred in the crash that ended the pursuit. But again, it was a pursuit. And now whoever is behind the wheel here, we're just hoping that they surrender peacefully and that this ends in the best way possible. We certainly don't want to see any officers injured or whoever is in that vehicle, because sometimes situations like this, depending on the circumstance, it could be a suspect cry for help. You know, something could be going on, or you never know if the person behind the wheel that leads officers on a pursuit like this, on a chase, if they actually did any crime leading up to it. You know, you never know. So it's viewer discretion is advised. Of course, we're keeping a very close eye on this out of California. This is not the first breaking news situation story out of California. Today, we had a chase in the San Francisco area earlier, which, as a lot of you know, is the northern California part. We have people watching from Colorado, Florida Panhandle, Kentucky. Again, if you're just joining us, Pennsylvania used to live in Mesa, so this is how they keep in touch. Wow, we really appreciate you continuing to watch us. We are being told that SWAT is coming in now for this standoff. Some people wondering why their local Los Angeles affiliate is not there covering this situation. We have a viewer from Wisconsin tuning in now as well. Just want to let you all know I have to keep cutting off my microphone because what we have called we refer to it in the industry as a squawk box. It is the Fox box that tells us exactly what's going on in all the live feeds. That's pretty loud when it comes on and informs us as to what's happening. So I have to cut my audio on the microphone so you all won't hear the shouting in the background, but that is what's going on. We have a viewer in Texas. We have somebody who said they now live somewhere as a retiree, but they used to live in 29 Palms, so that's why they're keeping a very close eye. Looks like we have somebody watching in East Nashville, Tennessee, watching from Canada during a snowstorm. They are hoping the person involved here is okay. And yes, somebody saying the sun is setting there in Newport Beach. Everybody is hoping that this situation wraps up quickly so that traffic can reopen there near the Santa Ana Auto Mall. And it's so close to a freeway, the Costa Mesa Freeway, the 55, that it's interrupting a lot of people's commutes home right now. And again, this is Orange County, which is a suburb of the Los Angeles area. Some people are wondering or saying or suggesting that this could be immediately in Los Angeles, and it's not. It is Orange County. If you are not familiar with the area, this is the closest major city I can see is Irvine, but it's also very close to Tustin. It's not too far from Orange, Garden Grove, and the 55 is how a lot of people get to the coast, how they head to Costa Mesa, possibly go to Newport Beach. If they turn right to go north, they go to Huntington Beach. If they turn left, they can get to Balboa Island. They can get to Laguna Beach, Laguna Niguel. So, of course, a lot of highways kind of intersecting all right there. But again, Edinger Avenue still appears to be shut down, and it is a east and west route there in Orange County, California. We still have more than 3,000 watching strong here on News Now. Definitely still getting a lot of people letting us know where they are watching from. Someone from South Africa. Wow. Somebody watching from Sonora, Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hello. Nice to see you. I used to live in El Paso, Texas, and spent some time in New Mexico traveling myself. Kingston, New York. Watching from Manchester, Pennsylvania. We really appreciate everybody tuning in. This is what we do. News Now. We are a part of Fox10Phoenix.com. We are located in Phoenix, but we cover, along with Phoenix news, state news, national news, worldwide news. If it's happening, if it's breaking, we're allowed to stream it to you. You can find it here on News Now. My name is Pilar Arias. The other page here at News, the other host is Mike Page. That's how I got a little tongue twisted there. And if this is your first time here, we will be streaming the State of the Union, President Donald Trump's very first State of the Union, here on News Now tomorrow. That is going to be 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. in Arizona. I already have an event created for that on YouTube, and I've shared the link on the News Now Facebook page. So just search for Fox 10 News Now, and you'll find it there. Pennsylvania is watching. They said they first started watching Fox 10 Phoenix for the Jodi Arias trial. Appreciate you sticking with us all this time. Somebody in Corpus Christi, Texas, glad to see you on the stream. Niagara Falls, New York, saying they're going through a snowstorm. Somebody said they lived in Orange County for years, and this is a mess for travelers. I can also imagine. We're getting some suggestions that this could be a Tesla or a Ferrari, but again, California Highway Patrol saying this is a Corvette. Sydney, Australia watching here. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I have been there. Watching from Rock Hill, South Carolina. State College, Pennsylvania. Hey, who thinks the Eagles might win the big game on Sunday? Let us know. Let's see here. Everybody hoping the helicopter doesn't run out of fuel so we can see how this situation all wraps up. Watching from Redding, California. Again, you are watching News Now. Somebody saying they live in the panhandle of Nebraska, moving to Arizona this year to be a police officer. Again, this is happening live in Orange County, California. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Watching from Ozark, Alabama. Western Colorado, tuning in now. Morgantown, West Virginia. Again, you are watching News Now. Thanks so much for being with us. My name is Pilar Arias. California Highway Patrol saying that whoever is behind the wheel here led them on a pursuit and then crashed out. So now this is a suspect standoff. They are waiting for whoever is behind the wheel to get out, but it doesn't appear they are complying with demands. And surprisingly, they're on the 55. Traffic moving pretty well for the Southern California area right now. We have somebody watching from Hawaii. Appreciate you being here with us. We have more than 600 watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix YouTube. Somebody from Israel is watching. Wow, very cool. Somebody watching from Poland on our YouTube page. Somebody saying hello from Buena Park, California. St. Clair, Michigan. Somebody from Toledo, Spain. I never knew there was a Toledo, Spain. Central Florida. Somalia. Someone from Tel Aviv, Israel. Hawaiian Gardens, California. Can you please elaborate and tell me where that is? West Palm Beach, Florida. Another person from Poland. Look at that. All right, having a strong viewership here. Still more than 3,000 with us on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. Appreciate you trusting us to bring you the news. I'm going to come up at the same time so you all can see me and exactly what is happening. One of the things we really love to do here on News Now is to interact with you all. That's what it's about. We're not just watching something live together. We're commenting about it. We're having a dialogue. We're having an open discussion. I like to ask for opinions all the time. I have poll questions as well. We do know that the SWAT team has been called in this situation there. If you're looking at the left-hand side of your screen, it looks like on the very top right is some sort of higher security news or police unit arriving there on scene. So we're going to keep a very close eye on the situation. Definitely a lot of people are in the area and watching, and they want to know exactly what's happening. This is impacting traffic. It's definitely impacting traffic right there by the Santa Ana Auto Mall. And again, suburb of Los Angeles, but not in Los Angeles proper. East Edinger Avenue. It runs east and west. So still shut down at this time. Traffic is definitely impacted. And like I said, Santa Ana Auto Mall, so there's a lot of car dealerships in the area. And once you, depending on which direction you're traveling on Edinger Avenue, west or east, pretty much if you're going east, as soon as you go under the 55, you're heading kind of southeast. So you can only imagine, and Edinger actually goes all the way to, I'm currently looking at a map right now just to let you all know, if you're familiar with the areas, Huntley, Walnut, West Park, which are, you know, or neighborhoods in Irvine, California. It also heads to, looks like Edinger turns into Irvine Center Drive. So again, Irvine Center Drive. No audio from SkyFox out there, KTTV. This is Fox 11 Los Angeles providing the feed. We're keeping a very close eye on it. So just want to let you all know exactly what is happening here. This is what we do daily here at News Now. Monday through Friday, our streams normally run from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Arizona time, unless there's a special event such as tomorrow. We're going to have the State of the Union live here on News Now. That's 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Arizona time, depending on where you're watching from. Let's take a look here and see if anything's changed or developed in the situation. A lot of officers there on scene. Large response. And I'm going to recap and let you know exactly what I know. So again, California Highway Patrol officers are involved in a standoff with a pursuit suspect in a blue Corvette following a crash near the Santa Ana Auto Mall. Edinger Avenue is closed in both directions in the area. It's unclear if any injuries occurred in the crash that ended the pursuit. SWAT is there on team. Two separate SWAT teams, both ends of the street, are now setting up. Hopefully this ends peacefully. Hopefully the suspect says, hey, you know, I made a mistake. I surrender. You know, it's okay to take me into your custody and ask questions, because we don't know exactly what's going on there. But you do see the Corvette does have its headlights on. So again, some people thanking us for the close-ups. Again, this is SkyFox out of Los Angeles, so we do not have any control of the camera, but you see a SWAT unit moving in there slowly. It is right there in the middle of your screen. There we go, everybody. It looks like they have these SWAT units right there on both the front and the back of the blue Corvette. Again, viewer discretion is advised here. We don't know exactly what might happen, but it does look like they are there on scene and at least have likely blocked in the vehicle from going anywhere. So like I said, hopefully this ends peacefully. This all happens okay. Again, this is in Santa Ana, California. If you're just joining us here on News Now and just into the News Now newsroom, the suspect initially was wanted for a hit and run when officers attempted to stop whoever is behind the wheel of this blue Corvette. They then led the California Highway Patrol officers on a pursuit, which resulted in a crash, and we are watching the end result right here. We really appreciate you all being with us this Friday evening here on News Now, and you can see the on-ramp there for the 55 South. Lots of people probably waiting to get onto the highway or leave the area. Some even believing that whoever is in the vehicle could be hurt, and you do see a canine unit there on scene assisting officers. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for me, Pilar Arias, here on News Now. But this will continue on Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, and myself and Mike Page will be back tomorrow. So if you are on our YouTube and you'd like to continue to watch this, just head on over to the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook page. They're going to keep it up. Again, hoping whoever is in this blue Corvette, which now you can see is damaged, is A-OK, and they give up peacefully here in Santa Ana, California. Again, thanks so much for watching News Now. All right, everybody, a lot of you there on our YouTube asking to be able to watch it on Facebook. Again, it won't let me post the link on here, but it is facebook.com/Fox10Phoenix. I'm not sure if you need to have a Facebook or if you need to be logged in order to be able to watch, but they are going to keep it on there. I do have some commenters asking me. They're saying I can link if I'm the channel admin, but it's not allowing me. So again, it's facebook.com/Fox10Phoenix. Skyfox there live on the scene. You can tell the sun is nearly completely down there. It's getting dark, so we are hoping for the best. I will see you later than usual tomorrow since I'm going to be doing the State of the Union coverage, but we will be here and we will give you everything, all the day's breaking news that you need to know and need to see. We'll have it right here on News Now. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, just one more piece of information that I can let you all know before I leave because, you know, I like to let you know what I can. I am being told that this is a woman behind the wheel. Just want to let you know this is a woman behind the wheel, originally wanted for a hit and run. Officers attempted to stop her. She led them on a pursuit, crashed out, and has since not exited the vehicle.